Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel, Brandy Janae's Bookshelf, or welcome if this is your first time here. As you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be doing my December TBR. The past couple of months, I have basically lost my mind, and I think that I am this reading machine that can just read all of the books, as many books as I want, so I've just put them all on my TBR. And of course, this month is no different. Yeah, this is part of one of my stacks. So yeah, if that gives you a clue of how this video is gonna go. I'm gonna try to make sure that it's not super long. In December, I feel like I had a lot of books carry over from the previous 2 months. Although I do have a lot of carryover, I do know that realistically I'm not gonna get to most of these because, you know, I just started work again. I don't have all day to read. Even when I did have all day to read, I wasn't actually reading all day. But I will be trying to get through as many things as possible. I'm going to start off with specific books that I have on my TBR. The first 5 books are actually all technically holiday reads, I'm pretty sure. I decided that I'm going to try to read first Merry Inkmas, once again, like I said, by Talia Hibbert. This was on my TBR, I think last year. I was going to be trying to read this as part of like a buddy read, like a big buddy read book club thing. And I did purchase the book, but I, for whatever reason, never did get around to it. And then the other Talia Hibbert that I have is Wrapped Up in You, which is actually a new novella that is out from her. I think it's a novella that is out from her this year. This is a Kobo exclusive, so if you don't have a Kobo, you can do what I did and get the app. I just was able to put the app on my phone and purchase it and no problems. I'm not sure if it was a sale or if it was because that was the actual price, but it was only $1.99 plus tax, so pretty cheap one. And I think it should be a quick read, and I already know that I do love Talia Hibbert's writing, so I'm looking forward to reading that one. And then moving on, the next few that I have are all novellas, and I was actually watching Ashley from the Bookish Realms TBR, and she was talking about these novellas, and I was just like, oh, okay, those sound really interesting. So the first one that I have is 12 Days of Christmas by Rosie Adams. The next one is Noel the First by Nicole Falls. And then the final romance, or the final novella that I decided to read from Ashley's TBR is True Love for Christmas by D. Rose. Those are all of what I believe are my Christmas themed stories, novellas, whatever you want to call them, that I am hoping to get to before Christmas. So moving on to some of the other books that are on my TBR. Once again, I did mention that these are mostly rollovers, so I didn't get to them. I think the ones that I'm going to show, I have audiobooks already available for them, and you know, I should have more than enough time to get through them, so that's why I decided to pick these out specifically. But the next one is The Good Luck Girls by Charlotte Nicole Davis. I don't want to put this off another year, so hoping that I have enough time for this. And then I also have Ash Lords by Scott Rankin. This was one of the few books that I did pre-order in this year, basically. And another one that I did have an audiobook for that I have currently checked out, so want to get to this one. I would also like to get to Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. I am scared though that this is gonna have me too emotional, so this one will not be super top priority, but if I do have enough time, it will definitely also be making it on the list. as well as Ring Shout by P. Jolly Clark. And then I have War Girls and Rebel Sisters by Tochi Onobuchi. Once again, these are rollover books. I'm hoping that at the very least I can at least read War Girls, as well as Super Fake Love Song by David Yoon. And then I do also have Outcrate books for October and November. I have fallen behind on Outcrate, but I'm trying to pick it back up before the end of the year. So I have Legend Born by Tracy Dion. I can't remember if I had an audiobook out for this one, but I've heard amazing things about this one, and I was kind of hoping to be able to put it on my best of 2020 list. So that's why I wanted to read that one. And then Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston, November Outcrate. So just trying to get it out the way basically. Next is, I'm just gonna hold up a stack. I believe these are the last books of the books that I had on my end of the year TBR. So I know I did get to some of them. I moved some of them to the next stack that I'm about to show you. But these are the 4 that I have left currently. And then the last stack of books that I have is not even the full stack, at least as far as physical books. I'm not even talking about any of the books that I have checked out through ebook copies. I'm just not even going to get into those. But I do have this entire stack of mangas, and I think the very bottom one is a printed edition of a web comic. Here, I give it a little close-up so that you can hopefully get a better look at everything in the stack, so you can pause if you're curious about that. What I will do is list all of the books for these down in the description box. I will also be including affiliate links for Amazon, so that way if you use any of those links, I will receive a small commission for those that qualify. So feel free to use those to help support me. If not, it's not a big deal. Don't feel any pressure to use those. It would just, you know, help me out a little bit. But I will have everything listed, especially the mangas, all listed, so that you can know all of what was on this. But yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I kind of just ran through this really quick, but like I said, it's late. I need to eat and I need to edit this video so that I can head to bed so I can be up and ready to go tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments what are some of the books you're planning to read in December. Also, if there's any readathons that you're going to be participating in. I think the only one that I'm going to focus on is 25 Days of December. It's super simple. I will actually put a picture of the bingo card if you're interested in participating, and I will leave the link to the Instagram page with all of the information. But my battery just started flashing at me, so that's the perfect cue for me to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know what you're planning to read in December. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.